Welcome back, trainers, and I am feeling absolutely horrible, but the show must go on, and we are going to talk about what is happening here. I gotta bring you the news, because the internet does not wait for no man or woman, alright? So, Niantic did it. The crazy bastards, they did it. They actually put all the remote passes that we used during the 1st to the 5th of this month for the Lake Trio back into our bag. They did it. I saw a few of you were skeptical. I don't blame you. They've never done anything to this magnitude. Athena's over here looking all, she knows I'm sick. She's like, he's actually doing it. I was in agony all day. Little sweet baby was just keeping me company. Huh, sweetheart? Yeah, that's why you get to lay on the couch where all the stuffed animals are, huh, good girl? Yeah. So they did it. Okay. And they gave you an additional extra one. So say you did 10 remote raids, then they gave you 11. All right, and I'll put an image of it, you know? I'll prove it to you. If you're not in the loop, if you're not on Twitter, or, you know, if you didn't do any remote raids, this is the first time we've seen anybody with over 5 remote raids passes in their bag. Some people up to in the 30s. So, Niantic, good job. No, and I'm serious. This is not sarcasm, obviously. You did it. This is what we want. You know, it's not like we want handouts, but you screwed up pretty severely. So make it right by the people by doing something like this. And I promise you, Niantic, please listen carefully. Look, if you continue to do this model, you will make everybody happy. Well, you'll make 95% of the people happy, okay? But look, we also need to talk about a few other things here. It's not all happy rainbows and sunshines and peaches and whatever, okay? But yes, clear communication and doing the people right by something that happened on their end, an error, is amazing. Athena, what are you doing, baby? She's a very happy doggy. She's just very relaxed, huh, baby? Okay, so what do I mean by this? I mean, I have a feeling that they did nerf the remote raid passes for the shiny odds, for people using remote raid passes, more than just those dates. For other raids, Regigigas, Cleaver, I'm not 1000% sure, but I have a feeling, and I know all of you have hunches too. And these experiments could go on periodically when we don't even know, for a few hours or for a day, and we didn't get enough data to find out that it's actually taking place, and they just put it back to normal the next day. You know? You see where I'm going with this? So I know I just praised them, but at the same time, there's too many mistakes at this point for it to just be oopsies. You know, I could be them just screwing up for every event, I guess, every single event. But I feel like there's something more going on, and they're doing experiments, testing us. We're like a little lab rats here. So there is that to think of. So we're over here all happy, you know, but on the other end, they're like, yes, good. We've gotten their trust back. Maybe they had this planned all along, a super sinister Heisenberg plan. And, you know, that's just my skeptical side, okay? I have that. That's just the way it is. I don't just see somebody for, oh, they're honest and goodness, right? There's nice people out there, and there's good companies, whatever. I was about to say corporations. There's no good corporations. But you know what I mean. So I don't know. Well, there might be some weird stuff going on there. But there's also another thing I want to talk about here. And that is going to be during GoFest for this year. We're actually going to be able to do 20 remote raids per day for 2 days. Okay? So that's 40 raids. 40 remote raids. Sweet. We wanted that. But there's a little issue here, folks. Got to drink a little of my Pedialyte. Okay, I have food sickness. I got sick from food. I can't believe it. Like, wow. And I've never had it this bad before. All right. Anyway, so 40 raids, but we have to think about the prices. Oh, here, I'm not trying to complain and stuff, but I'm just making sure you understand what is going to happen. Because what happens with a lot of people is they get very excited and they don't look at every little point until it happens, and then they're like, oh, wait a minute. Oh my goodness. And what am I talking about is the price increase for remote raids. Now, if you're one of the people that did a bunch of Lake Trios and you got a bunch of remote raid passes, remember, you're going to only be able to do 5, well, We can do 5 a day until we can do 20 a day for GoFest if you do hold on to them. So that'll be nice. Right. Also, I forgot to mention, I'm going to insert this here into the video. We're going to be getting a Lake Trio kind of a raid day thing going on here. This is going to be going down June 11th from 11 a.m. till 5 p.m. where Axew, Mesprit, and Azelf will be appearing in the respected areas. And then they go on to say for the entire weekend, Saturday and Sunday, we'll be able to use 15 remote raids per day, so that's 30 for 2 days. So I just wanted to let you know that. Again, we are on the topic of remote raid passes being more expensive. So as I'm developing and making this video and talking and going further into this little rabbit hole, I'm seeing that this is a great thing. But I just can't help myself but think, is this some sort of experiment to see how, like, buy more raid passes, remote? I don't know. It's a little weird, but at the same time, it's great. They're making up for it. I don't want to turn this into a negative thing, but there's something fishy going on, and I feel like there's experiments at hand here. I don't know, but let's continue on with what I was saying before. I urge the people, I don't urge, but a little suggestion is, if you did get a bunch of those remote raid passes, maybe wait until GoFest so you can just splurge. That's just me. That's just me. I did get my passes back. I think I only did like 3, so I'm at 5 now. So nothing special, not even over 5. They gave me my passes back. I don't remember looking at them, but they gave it to everybody. We'll just say yeah. So you're looking at spending nearly $100 on doing 40 raids, okay? I think something, yeah, somewhere around that, right? So yeah, there is that aspect. Remember, we're gonna get excited for potentially some cool raids, some megas, right? Maybe Mega Rayquaza, maybe Mega Sableye, maybe Mega Diancie, something, right? I'm leaning towards Mega Rayquaza. If you're remote raiding them, you're going to be paying a pretty penny. Now, if you're out and you got raids in your area, you can simply do those with your local passes, right? Obviously, those are the same price. But with your remote raids, if you don't have anybody in your area, you're going to be paying the price. Sure, you can do 20 for 2 days, but you're going to be paying an extreme price. So make sure you plan accordingly for that, because, you know, that's a lot of money. And maybe you just want a heads up there. So I just wanted to bring you that. It's always a catch now. So we can do a lot, but it's going to cost us an arm and a leg. So Niantic did good on their end. There you go, folks. If they keep this up, you know, I don't know what do I mean by that? Like, screw up severely and then make it up like big time. You know, sure, I guess, but I don't know, man. What is going on here? It's like, okay, screw up again so I can get some more free raid pass. Anyways, folks, I had to drop some news for you. Had to drop a video because the show must go on. When I went to the store to get stuff for the little food poisoning that I got, some Pepto, some Pedialyte and whatever, some ginger ale, I was in so much pain walking through the store. Of course, I ran into a friend as I was entering, and I can't even, let me try to imitate the face I had. Like, I was in so much pain, probably, I don't know. I hope I didn't look like I'd taken a dump, right? But, they're like, hey, what's going on? Oh, you look like crap. I was like, yeah, pretty bad. And I was just thinking to myself, please don't let anybody I know approach me. I don't want to talk to nobody. So anyways, here we are. We're kicking life's ass. Let's keep it going. So that's why I look like crap. And if you can give this a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. Niantic, you did it! Good job. But remember, on GoFest, if you're gonna do remote raids, 20 of those, ooh-wee, that's gonna cost you around $100, $75, $80 if you buy them individually. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.